Lots of things.
Hello. I'm Lauren.
I'm Jessica.
This is Chicanime.
Yes,
and
it is.
today we're watching Apothecary.
Yay! It's a festival.
It is a festival, and it's been so long. They skipped a week on us.
How dare they?
Something about broadcasting rights in Japan or something. So we missed a week.
Yeah, and I was telling Lauren earlier, apparently like there's like actually like Apothecary Diaries, apothecary products and things in Japan right now, and they've got like a line of makeup and a line of jewelry, and I wish I had money.
You have
so
to
I
go
could
to Japan
buy them all.
and go buy a hairpin.
Yeah.
And we missed ASEN and C2E2, so any chance of getting anything from Artist Alley this year is gone. I didn't
Send
know.
us something.
No, I don't have a P.O. box.
Oh. Make us a P.O. box and send us.
Then we would have to send it to my house. And
No.
But anyway, like we've discovered a lot, and there was a lot of things that we'd been theorizing about for a while that finally got confirmed.
Yeah.
So we were happy about that.
We was right.
We was right about a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, they made it pretty clear.
Yeah,
but
they kind of fed it to us.
They did, but I don't mind that. We still figured it out.
But we ate.
And now we're gonna watch.
And we watch. Oh.
マオマオもキツネのお面つけてね。さっき自分で塗ったやつ。
She did a good job on that.
緑を塗るなんて変わってるな。
Colorblind again.
なんかタヌキみたい。
You right?
マオマオだって猫み
髪は邪魔で。
なんか物足りないな。
Hairpin?
一応。
I've got one though.
へえ、マオマオいいの持ってるね。これちょうだいって言ったらくれる？
No!
ダメ。
Okay, thank you, girl. Oh.
She just imagined his pouty face and was
Good.
like, no.
黙ってればいいんだけど。
Don't mention
ジェ
it.
シ様、妙に表情を読むの
Oh
が
yeah,
だよな。
he'd figure her out.
まあ、そんな心配する前に。
I like that she's still planning on getting back. Like the whole thing that she's like, yeah, he'd read it on my face immediately. And then she's like, well, I guess I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get back, but she wants to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
できた。
たまに止水と同じように目の周りを緑に塗ってる人がいる。ほおずきなんて美味しくないよ。
知ってる。
毒があるし、花町では妓女が。
知ってる。
Is it another like abortion drug
知っ
maybe?
てる？この地方には昔ある民族が住んでいたの。
Oh.
そこへ西から別の国の民がやってきたの。西からやってきた彼らには知識があった。畑を豊かにする知識、害虫を駆除する知識。すると今度は豊かになった畑を奪おうとする者たちが現れたの。それが繰り返されるうちに彼らは深い森の奥に里を作るようになった。狐は知識をもたらした西の民のことで、この村の先祖でもあるんだよ。
それが根血により染まっていく。あれ？なんか聞き覚えがあるような。
Is she gonna remember the colorblind stuff?
色の見分け
Okay,
が
she's
つか
just
な
gonna
い人
tell
が
her
多いん
about
だ
it.
よ。
都へやってきた王母たち。
Alright, cool. So she's put that together.
この面ってどうするの
1年奉納した後焼くんだよ。さあ、こっちこっち。
I still don't know why we kidnapped Mau Mau for this. Did they explain that ever?
No.
じゃあ串焼きとかどう？
I.
カエルにイナゴか。
私イナゴ。
私は鳥で。
カエルは？
しばらく見たくないと。
Oh my god, I forgot about it. I did.
Pe 最悪、バッタが混じってた。
どれも同じに見えるけど。
全然違うよ。
There was a grasshopper earlier. It's a locust. There's going to be a locust plague.
A plague of locusts.
I think. I bet. Maybe. I don't know. But then, like,
That's
you wouldn't
pretty
know
good.
that that's happening. They wouldn't know that that's
Yeah,
happening.
they wouldn't. Unless somebody's manufactured it. Unless they have,
I mean, if
they also might be planning on faking a plague to like show off all the grasshoppers or whatever. Grasshoppers, I'm sure, would do the same
yeah,
thing.
but
like,
if it's just like a shit ton of grasshoppers to like,
if they're just planning on faking a plague, then they're keeping all of
they
the
can
good
resell
grain.
all of the grain if it's the same people that like yeah.
That is certainly a
it's very Spice and Wolf.
It is.
Like,
yeah,
I don't know if it's this show.
No, but like I know, but that's we're in that because we
started talking about prices of things.
Uh-huh.
Like immediately I'm like, what is the
Well, we did go straight to Spice and Wolf, which means that we are coming up with some Spice and Wolf type potential,
which is economics,
right?
And they did just bring an economist into the show.
Yeah, like some kind of accountant guy. And you know, again, the fact that they're making a big deal about you can't tell the difference between grasshoppers and locusts.
That's just
the
like
fact that she's like, I hear singing bugs, you know, and like,
and then they saw it, and she's like, a grasshopper, and
yeah, there's a lot of them this year. She even said so.
Yeah. And the fact that they're
I feel like something is going to happen related.
Like every sentence in this show is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
どうしたの？
あ、この稲穂スカスカなんだ。佐藤さんがくれたやつ。
あの人の田んぼ育ちが悪いところがあんだよな。
俺どうだった？いい出来だったよ。母様見てくれてたらいいのに。
Okay, so there it is. My mother. So they have different moms. Like the proof of their maybe siblings of the heart, not blood.
去年の面が燃やされるとこ見に行こっか。
That's kind of
That's
creepy.
kind of cool. Never mind. I was just imagining a giant pile of mass.
Oh yeah, me too.
Just set on fire.
Oh, a
願い
wish.
事を書いた面が燃え尽きて天に
No one told her to write the
って
wish.
言われているんだよ。書いてねえの？
今知った。
Yeah, no one told me about wishes.
信じないと思って。
Still fun to do.
That sounds like the funnest part of the thing.
I don't believe in that kind of thing either, but anytime I have a chance to like write a wish and toss it into a fire, I'm gonna do that. When things come up that is like, this is the lucky bronze frog. If you reblog it now, something good will happen. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
何書いたの？言うわけねえだ。
Oh, yeah, no, you can't say it or it won't come true.
Why'd they make that random dude so handsome?
I don't know.
That was a really handsome
they gave him some
dude.
good cheekbones.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
Oh, did you hit the metal thing?
Yeah.
ちゃんと燃え尽きるといいな。
Stop.
Aw.
It didn't burn up properly, though. They're all just kind of sinking.
叶わぬ願いはそこに沈み。
Oh, the ungranted wishes. Okay.
虫は冬を越せない。ただ、子を残すのみ。
Do they kill, like, adults in this village or something? Like, what the hell?
Wait, go back to that quote one more time. I'm sorry.
She says, insects never survive the winter. They only leave behind their children. So I wonder, is there, like, a human
Like a midsummer
sacrifice?
kind of thing?
Because not everybody. Obviously, there are adults here, but I wonder if there is some sort of human sacrifice sort of element.
Yeah, what if there's like a body in the middle of the thing? In the middle of the pyre?
Okay, but you know what? We did think there was going to be something like that in Spice and Wolf 2, and there wasn't. So maybe we're just really
Maybe, yeah.
looking for
Maybe
this.
we're just really
Maybe
messed
we're
up
dark.
people.
Maybe we're making this way darker than it needs to be.
ただいま
Hey, sis.
なんだ。そろそろ約束を果たしてもらおうかと。
Immortality
帰り
jugs.
の薬のことか。
Oh,
Or
okay,
resurrection
yeah, yeah,
potion.
わかった。
マンダラケとフグですか？割合は？他に入れるものは？量はどれぐらいが適量ですか？
His nerd.
蘇った後。
マンだらけはいらないと思う。
いらない。
異国のレシピには書いてあったが、昏睡を長引かせるもので、人を奴隷にする際、意識を失わせるために入れたのだろう。ではこの程度で済んだが、失敗すれば記憶を失う。
Okay.
人体で試すにはまだまだ改良の余地あり。
私でどうぞ。
Oh my god, Mau Mau.
じゃない。
なんでですか？
You little freak.
仲良くなってよかった。お姉ちゃんもマオマオも友達少ないもん。
Thank you.
うるさい。
黙って。
止水と仲がいいんですね。もっと止水に聞きたいことがあったけど。
Me too, Mau
な
Mau.
ぜ私を連れてきたのか。
Yeah.
Right?
何が目的で
What I want to know. Like, what have they been up to from the beginning? Like, why were both of them there? Like, I have so many questions still.
Books.
ここに見張りがいるから逃げようなどと思うなよ。
Escape where? I'm in heaven.
すげえ偉そうだ。シェンメイ様みたいだ。
シェンメイ？あいついいとこの。
Interesting that, like, Shisui's taking on, like, the role of a lady in waiting here.
いいかんだしだから存在に扱っちゃダメだよ。盗まれちゃうよ。は誰の注文で作られたかわかると思うよ。
Oh. Alright, she's given her one too.
これでよしと。
Is that,
Those
I mean,
do
it
not
feels like
match
a
at
little
all.
bit, not even a little bit, but like it feels like a sort of a mark of ownership too, because like that's what it felt like at the
Yeah.
beginning, when they were first handing them out. So it's like it feels like she's also placing her mark. Someone will be able to tell what this one means too,
Yeah.
like with the right eyes.
てるよね。
慣れてるよ。遅いとぶたれる。
Girl, what?
それは怖いな。
違うよ。お母さんだ。それ。
Your mom sucked.
マオマオには怖い目にあってほしくないから。
Right, so there's definitely some wacky shit happening here.
Yup.
I feel like they're prepping her for something horrible.
Yeah, the fact that it just didn't show her eyes when she was saying that is creepy.
And everyone's leaving, and
And
like
they got the creepy music.
creepy music. She's so blasé about casual abuse.
Yeah.
Like no one, like where's the other mothers around? Because like you've seen a couple of older people, but like he was wondering where his mother was. Like he wished that his mother could be here. The little kid. Where I wish my mom could have seen. It's like, well, where is she? It's like she didn't say who's dead, but like where's the mom? Like what
Yeah.
is the weird way she's like grabbing her hair and
Yeah.
like there's some she gave her the hair stick so she'd be able to identify her later or something. Like this something
Or
weird
maybe,
is happening.
Maybe it's a mark of protection or something.
Maybe. I'm hoping it's
Because they
that,
are, because they do have a history
Yeah.
as friends.
yeah.
Big
Are
on
you
the
gonna
farm,
escape out the
man.
window at
稲
some
は収
point?
穫されずに残ってる。
It's unharvested
どこ
over
ろか
there.
まだ青い。
Interesting.
横
one
にある
little
のは
patch
稲の
of-
貯蔵庫か。
That's
そう
weird.
いえばかも。綺麗に四角形に。
Mm-hmm.
もしかして。
Oh, girl, me too.
なんだお前。
なあ、あの建物何かわかるか？
お、ああ、佐藤座の古い倉庫だよ。
I wonder what's in there.
からって床が高い新しい倉庫を作ったんで、
あそこに
It's that perfectly square patch for me.
何するんだ？
ちょっと確かめたいことがある。この窓の大きさと残ってる稲の幅、だいたい同じくらいだ。こ
Huh.
こだけ夜もずっと光を浴びていたんだ。ここネズミが出るって言ってたよな。
うん。罠を仕掛けても全然減らないんだって。
つまり取り放題。
An infinite supply of
水
rats.
霊は
Infant girl, settle down. It's not that big of a storehouse.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like one Chicago alleyway is gonna
Right?
be it.
It's an infinite supply of rats.
Infinity rats. Dude, it's just funny because she like never exaggerates about anything.
I know, right? And she's like, Sarai says that the drugs needs improvements before it can be tested on humans. So they're doing animal testing of some kind in here,
Okay,
probably then.
all right.
Okay, I get it. But like, that's still really funny. Dibsy that for the band name.
Yeah.
Infinite supply of rats. Rats.
ネズミか。金属の筒？
She's
ここま
making
では予想
guns.
してなかった。
Hide.
なぜ鍵が開いていたのかしら。
Oh, is that Mama? It's a blonde
あり
bitch.
ましたか
Yeah, she's back. So, okay, so the envoys are also behind trying to kill Jinshi?
They probably are the ones who have the plans for the fight.
Well,
That's
yeah,
because
they
the
are,
guys-
but like, cause like she's the one who brought them. Like they knew it was Western and they knew it was a new model. But like, why are the envoys involved with? Is it because they're still trying to like get into this like royal family, and if they change who's like at the head of the royal family, then they have an
I
easy
think
in?
so, because it's like, you know, they did talk about like the the nation's mother or whatever.
Who's from
the
her
West.
area?
Yeah,
Okay,
so they probably are still owed.
they're trying to
that's-
kill the royal family so that they
Mhm.
can. And then Mal Mal was a little too close to figuring stuff out, which is probably why
Mhm.
they brought her in the first place, is because she was going to be able to put it together, and she'd
Mhm.
already saved Jinshi twice.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, she keeps
she keeps saving him.
She's that meddling kid.
So like they gotta get her out of the way so that they can try and kill him in peace. There's a rat. Hi.
汚いネズミが2匹入り込んでいたようだけど。
人が
So that's Shisui's mama.
Pop.
All right, so she's gonna pop
That's-
Surai
Yeah.
and Surin. Okay, so that's why I can't ever remember her name, because Surin and Surai, and they're all Alfred.
Mhm. Alfred.
Alfred and then Surai, I think.
Mm.
Hi. All right, so she gets out okay.
What is that?
Oh, we're gonna have an army of children to the rescue. Oh, she's angry at Mao Mao again.
Nice.
鳥居
Well, now she's in
Oh, she's in
prison. Now she's in trouble. Oh man.
Wolf nuggets.
Okay, a lot happened there.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a brain explosion of information.
That was so much. A lot.
Yeah.
Now we're the intriguins.
It's intriguing.
Ah! But so let's see. It comes out on Friday.
What day is it?
Today is Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So they are still trying to kill Jinchi, probably because they're trying to get their own family, like someone from their family, in on the throne. Like,
Mhm.
and so they gotta.
Or maybe.
What's your what?
They have taken her hostage to force him to marry one of those Western ladies, so they can get the Western family back in power.
So like,
It's literally like gun to his head. Marry me, bitch.
well, I don't think that they're not
Yeah.
necessarily getting him to marry it, but if they can get the emperor to marry one, so then you know
Mhm.
they can maybe pull out one of the concubines that he
Yeah.
chose and put
Pull
in
out.
one of theirs. Yeah.
Sorry.
But they know that Jinshi's looking into it all, and like that he would be investigating anybody who goes in there, so they
True,
have
true,
to get
true.
him out. I don't know if Jinshi's the only person they're trying to kill.
Yeah, I mean,
but
there's
also
been a lot of attempted baby killings too. So.
there have been, and some of them were accidental, and some of
Uh-huh.
them weren't.
Oh, we find out at the end is like they were all.
Every single one of them was
Attempts.
planned. Well, like honestly, they kind of because
I mean,
because Lumen said like
even-
these are dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
from the I just spit from the very beginning. The lead powder for the
Yeah.
faces was brought by the envoys.
yeah.
Like this is like
It was brought, and then it was banned for a little bit, but then as soon as Lumen was kicked out, it was brought back. So this could be a much longer plot than we thought.
yeah.
So probably something to do with like the old empresses.
I want to know the answer.
The old empresses, like all of her kids except for the one who became emperor, all died of plague, right? Like they all died of a plague, but what if there was one who didn't? Like,
True.
and it's that one who didn't was like a bastard.
What if
And
it,
it
what
was
if
the
it was a,
Shisui
what if it was
guy.
a what if it was a girl?
Did
One of
it-
the things I'm wondering is because that Shinmei character kind of reminded me of the Empress Dowager a little bit. But I don't know.
We've heard of tales of a couple of different children were snuck out of
Yeah.
the rear palace because they were bastards. So, if one of, and Shiswu, he
That
has
guy.
been proven to be colorblind. So he's got a link to the Mother Royal. So he's like, I should be the Emperor though. And so now they're working on getting him in there.
Yep. I think we
So.
just figured it all out.
Solved it.
It's
just
because
gotta-
of all these spoilers we saw.
Every single fucking spoiler.
Yeah.
You're still on that? You're still mad about that?
I really am. I am.
You're still heated about that? We do not want
One of the many things we just said has to be correct.
one of them. Wait, so much spaghetti at the wall.
Something's gotta stick. I don't know. I think I'm onto something with the bug stuff.
Yes, the locust something.
Yeah, because like we've got
gonna be a
plant Mau Mau and bug Mau Mau. And then we've got this whole locust versus grasshoppers. And I know locusts equal bad stuff.
They're similar. Locusts are a type of grasshopper, but not all grasshoppers are locusts.
Yes, okay.
They have the ability to transform both physically and behaviorally in response to overcrowding. The transformation, which is known as phase polyphenism, allows them to switch from a harmless, solitary existence to a gregarious, swarming phase where they band together in immense numbers, capable of devastating landscapes. So you start out as a grasshopper and become a locust.
Oh, I hate that.
You can become the thing you hate the most. Locusts belong to a specific group of short-horned grasshoppers that have the ability to switch between solitary and a swarming phase. So it's like one kind of grasshopper can do this. Not all of them do it, but okay, that's really interesting.
And according to Bug Mau Mau, they taste different.
I feel like we are figuring some stuff about locusts. We decided to go into like
interesting.
we went into a little bit of a rabbit hole about the locusts because I do think you're right. It's going to be important.
Yeah, they're bringing it up too much.
And it might be only important metaphorically because again, you got Bug Mau Mau and regular Mau Mau. And Bug Mau Mau started as harmless because of her environment, because it's environmental pressures and stuff can change how you are. So she starts out as this like very sweet.
What if this
like,
has nothing to do with it? We're just like
honestly,
over analyzing the fuck out of this.
We probably are.
And we're right. But
I think we're so right, but like we are also probably hella over analyzing. But I think she's the locust in disguise. I think like she's going, it's like they're doing something real shady and we're gonna find out more next episode. But like, ooh, okay. We've theorized a lot.
okay.
I think we're right about some
It's been
of
47 minutes.
Well, not all of it. No, that's not bad for us.
For us, yeah.
That's not so terrible. But we will see you in the next one and we'll see what we're correct on. Bye.